On a cold morning, a little dog was walking along a quiet road when he saw something small and fragile in the distance. As he got closer, his heart sank. A tiny kitten was lying in the middle of the street, trembling all over. It looked like it had been hit by a car, and it was too scared and hurt to move. The dog knew he had to do something, but he was afraid of scaring the kitten even more. His first instinct was to find help. He raced off as fast as his legs could carry him, his paws barely touching the ground. He ran to his best friend's burrow, a brave and clever rabbit who always knew what to do. The dog barked urgently, explaining the situation. The rabbit didn't hesitate for a second. Together, they rushed back to the street where the poor kitten was still lying, looking smaller and more vulnerable than ever. The world around them seemed to fade away. All that mattered was this little life in danger. They approached the kitten slowly, making soft, reassuring sounds. The dog lay down, making himself as small as possible, while the rabbit gently nudged the kitten with his nose. They worked together, carefully and patiently, guiding the little creature inch by inch toward the safety of the sidewalk. It was a slow process, but their teamwork was flawless. They finally managed to get the kitten off the dangerous road and into the soft grass. For the next few days, the dog and the rabbit became the kitten's personal nurses. They brought it fresh water in a leaf and found the most tender berries for it to eat. They kept it warm, snuggling close to it at night. The dog would lick its fur clean, and the rabbit would stand guard, watching for any potential threats. Slowly but surely, the kitten began to heal. Its trembling stopped, its appetite returned, and the light came back into its eyes. Soon it was able to stand, then take a few wobbly steps, and before they knew it, it was pouncing and playing just like a kitten should. A few weeks later, the dog was feeling adventurous. He decided to explore a part of the forest he had never been to before. The afternoon sun cast long shadows through the trees, and the woods were quiet, almost too quiet. He trotted along the path, sniffing at interesting smells, completely unaware that he was being watched. From the dense undergrowth, a pair of cunning eyes followed his every move. A hungry coyote was stalking him, silently closing the distance. The coyote was a master of stealth. It crept closer and closer until it was just a few feet away. Then, with a sudden burst of speed, it lunged. The dog heard the rustle of leaves and turned just in time to see the predator flying through the air toward him. He froze, his entire body paralyzed with fear. It all happened so fast. There was no time to run, no time to even bark. He closed his eyes, bracing for the inevitable. This was it. But the attack never came. Instead, he heard a furious hiss and a surprised yelp. He opened his eyes to an unbelievable sight. The kitten, now fully grown and strong, had leaped from a high branch in a nearby tree, landing directly on the coyote's back. With lightning-fast reflexes, the kitten clawed at the coyote's face, a tiny, furry blur of righteous fury. The coyote, shocked and in pain, stumbled back, trying to shake off its unexpected attacker. The kitten's brave intervention gave the dog the precious seconds he needed to snap out of his fear. He scrambled to his feet and ran, not looking back. The kitten, having done its job, expertly dodged the coyote's snapping jaws and zipped back up the tree to safety. The confused and defeated coyote, realizing its easy meal was gone, whimpered and limped away into the shadows of the forest. The dog waited until he was sure the danger had passed before cautiously making his way back. The kitten climbed down from the tree and trotted over to the dog, rubbing against his leg and purring loudly. The dog licked the top of the kitten's head, a gesture of immense gratitude. From that day forward, their bond was unbreakable. The dog, the rabbit, and the kitten became an inseparable trio, a true family. They explored together, played together, and always looked out for one another. Their story became a quiet legend in the woods, a beautiful reminder that courage and kindness can create the strongest friendships, proving that heroes come in all shapes and sizes. They were a testament to the fact that an act of compassion, no matter how small, is never wasted and often comes back to you when you need it the most. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories.